Hello, friends. I'm Paul Estabrooks. During my 38 years working with Open Doors, I coordinated Project Pearl while living in the Philippines. 1 million Bibles to China in one night. But today I want to share with you about the night before Jesus' crucifixion. In Luke chapter 22, we read that Jesus and his disciples finished the Passover meal and went together to the Garden of Gethsemane on the Mount of Olives, where it seems they visited often for a place of quiet reflection. But on this night, Jesus' spirit was anything but quiet. Luke writes that he was anguished and distressed. Jesus was both divine and human. In his divinity, he was aware of the depth of separation from his Father involved in the coming sacrifice. In his humanity, he felt all the emotions of fear and anxiety. He knew how much physical pain and torture was involved in suffering death by whipping and the cross. Jesus was in such agony that his perspiration was profuse. It poured off of him like great drops of blood pour out of a wound, and he endured this agony alone. Matthew tells us he went back to his disciples 3 times, and each time they were sleeping. He prayed, "Father, if you are willing, please take this cup of suffering away from me." We would expect anyone to pray that way in this situation, but his prayer continued with the now memorable words, "Yet I want your will to be done, not mine." Matthew's account says he prayed this 3 times, and Luke shares that God sent an angel from heaven to strengthen Jesus. In spite of all the horrors of what was soon to happen, Jesus' bottom line was fulfilling the will of his Father. And this is to be the same attitude for those of us who follow Jesus. Remember the prayer he taught us? "Your will be done on earth, as it is in heaven." An old Russian Christian who spent years in the Gulag for his faith said, "Prayer means that you hand your whole being over to God and don't want anything other than his will." Michael Korev prayed this on his way to years of imprisonment and separation from his family whom he dearly loved. He prayed, "O Lord my God, the point of my life is to glorify you in this world. If my imprisonment will bring more glory to you than a life spent in freedom, why should I choose freedom?" In Nigeria, Hajiratu was willing to follow Jesus even when suffering deep anguish and losing her baby in the river. She knew Jesus was with her. Why do we so often pray for what we want and not for what our Father God wants? In his hour of deepest anguish, Jesus prayed, "I want your will to be done, Father, not mine." This Jesus, this willingness.
He will hold me fast, for my Savior loves me so.
We hope that you were blessed with our devotional reflection for today. To get to know more about the Persecuted Church and the Ministry of Open Doors Philippines, please subscribe via the website link in the video description below. We also have an Easter campaign where you have the opportunity to bless the Persecuted Church at this time of the Lent. The campaign link is also below. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at Open Doors PH. Thank you, and may this Jesus fill you with his love and grace this Holy Week.